Hey, what's up, guys? Got me a new toy. I kind of wanted to show it off here a little bit. So let me start by just kind of going over what I already have, so you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing. All right, so there I have an HPI Baha 5B, 5SC, whatever you call it. That's the lid for the guy right there. That's my Joker build. Turned out really nice. I have the Red Cat Rampage MT. This I believe is a version 2. Badass little truck. I have a 36cc Rovin stuffed in there right now. Works out pretty good with a Red Cat tuned pipe on there. And currently have my HBI Baha Kraken build down there. This guy here is looking for a brushless setup, but I have a couple things going on here. So long story short, I have a brushless kit here in this box, and I have a easy run system right there, max 5. I forget what the combo is there. Maybe it says it on the box. Let's see. Yep, doesn't really say. Anyway, it's a fifth scale one. Got a fan for it that I've had for a long time, Castle fan. And I also have another 5687 motor, which is also what I have in my Mojave. Problem is, those fifth scale motors, which are common size, do not fit on the nylon mount that I bought. I don't know what those things are supposed to fit, but it does not fit this. So I'm going to be trying some other things there. I've ordered a couple skateboard mounts, which are supposed to kind of work on those as well. And I have ordered a couple of other just large fifth scale mounts. So let me take you over here. More recently, you know about the Red Cat Rampage XB that I kind of did a little refresh on here. It's still very dirty. Haven't cleaned it yet. Apologize, I'm really bad about that. I redid the body and stuff on it, put some MT parts on it, and it runs really good. It needs a better motor and stuff like that, but it runs really good. And now I've got, and wait, I forgot to show you the other one that I have down here. This is my Losi 5T with the custom body that I did on there. The paint job turned out awesome. I love Transformers, so that's the Decepticon barrage kind of theme, sort of. Turned out nice. Love that truck. Now we can get to what I got. Bam. There she is, guys. Now, this is a Red Cat DuneRunner. I know they don't make them anymore, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I thought about possibly even taking this stuff out of here and going brushless. I don't really know what I'm doing with it yet, but for $185, guys, I'm not going to pass up on that. I'm just not. It's mostly complete, minus the engine, which honestly, I don't want the stock engine in there if I'm going to keep gas. It's got most of the parts with it. I did buy a couple pieces. It was missing a bone. These are just metal gears, my own preference, because right now, currently, it has nylon gears. No. That's the center carrier brace, or whatever they call that. I'm not really sure. And another shaft that it was missing. I had these from a previous build. That was what it was going to go on my shredder. Ended up not using it. But as you can see, I'll just kind of take you around here a little bit. Mostly complete. Now, there are some damage to like the cups and stuff like that. Some of these slots are kind of bellowed out a little bit. Maybe they're not in the back right there. I know some of the center ones have a notch. There we go. There's a good shot of one. See how it's kind of got a little goobered up? That's okay though. I've got hardened steel ones to replace those out cups or whatever they call those things. I don't know. So I got stuff to replace all that. No problem. I've already got it in a box down here for all my Red Cat stuff. I got, you know, tons of stuff down there for it. Chassis, as you can see on the underneath side here, is really good. So this was a project car from a guy that I met on Facebook in a fifth scale group, and he was going to do something similar to what I am. So he was very interested in turning this into a fifth scale brushless project. Never got around to it. It was just sitting there, and he decided, you know what, I really don't need this. Anybody want this? So the minute that he did, I jumped up and I said, hey, I'll take it. What do you want for it? I think he originally wanted a little bit more, whatever, but you know, hey, I can't. The price that he gave me on it, fantastic. I will not complain. Only thing that I was worried about was the shipping on it, because shipping is always stupid expensive anymore. And this one did cost a little bit for shipping, but it wasn't terrible. I think it was $50 or something like that. You know, I used to be able to ship a car like that for about $40-50. I don't think you can do that anymore. Everything's gone up so much, so it's unfortunate. But back to what I'm getting at here with this guy. I've got so many options, I've got so many ideas, and I don't really know exactly which way I'm going to go with this yet. I've got 3D printed stuff here that I actually made for that guy right there, but now I'm kind of thinking differently. I do this a lot, I know. This is why a lot of my projects don't get finished. And I should know this by now, but I can't help myself. When I seen that, I'm sorry. That's to me, that's like owning an HPI Baja 5B. Can you pass those up? They're amazing. I'm a huge fan of the Rampage line to begin with on Red Cat. It's one of the few Red Cats that I really love. There's a lot of them I like, but I'm talking about really love. Like I really enjoy these trucks. The entire fifth scale Rampage line is just amazing. Sometimes better than others, but yeah, you get my point. This guy right here, I didn't think I was ever going to find one that was within my price range anyway. Obviously finding one wouldn't be an issue, but if I wanted to build something up or whatever, I don't think I could have touched it for under $400, $500, $600, because these retailed for $700 something or another, $700, something like that. So I didn't think I'd find anything like that. So to my surprise, this guy gave me a really good price. I really didn't haggle with him too much on it either, because I know it was a good price. And, I didn't want to, cheap the guy out. He deserves something for it. I mean, it's a good car. And it's exactly the way I want it, too. It's kind of all jacked up, missing stuff. Perfect. Perfect for me. Because I'm just going to do all kinds of stupid shit with it. I might 3D print something. I might just put it back the way it came with a different motor. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. But it's perfect for me, because now I have the opportunity to do whatever I want with it. Now, that's a fluid concept with me. One minute I want to do this, the next minute I want to do that. But it's still something that is good for me, because now I can choose how I want to do it and what I want to do with it. So, what are your guys' thoughts on this, man? Have you seen these things run? If you haven't, you need to check out some videos, man. They're amazing. Unlike, let me get over here. Unlike its iteration that it copied or whatever, the HPI Baja back there, this guy is 4-wheel drive. Um, yeah, man. What do you think? What would you do with it? Let me put it to you that way. What would you do? What would you put in this thing? What brushless setup? What big honking stinking freaking big bore, Taylor ripping, the chassis apart motor would you put in here? Ah, man, everything's going just crazy here because I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, but I have so many ideas and so many things that were just mild, like that Red Cat back there, just putting in a 36cc that everybody said was shit, turned out amazing. I loved it. I still love the power that it gives. Is it the fastest? I don't care. It's not about that for me. It's about what's right for the truck and the way it feels and drives and moves, and yeah, I'm gonna have some fun, guys.